For you today, I hope that you are all feeling okay despite all what you have or what you are experiencing right now. Ano ba ang mental health? Mental health is a state of well-being where individuals can cope with the normal stresses of life and contribute to her or his community. It includes having life satisfaction, a sense of purpose, and ability to manage stress. Paano mo masasabi that you are mentally healthy? Okay, if you are able to cope with the everyday stresses, yung buhay natin, yung mga everyday na ginagawa mo, yung mga everyday na problems, nakaka-cope ka ba? Nakaka-contribute ka ba sa iyong community? Nakakatulong ka ba sa ibang tao? Also, it includes your life satisfaction. Are you satisfied with your life right now? Do you have a sense of purpose? Do you have the ability to manage stress? Then if you have all these attributes, then we can say that you are mentally healthy. Just like physical health, we also have mental health. Yung physical health, nilalagnat ka, no? Sakit yung tiyan mo. So, kapag gano'n ang nangyayari, what do you usually do? We go to a doctor, no? The same thing, when we feel that we are not okay in terms of mental health, we have to see also a mental health professionals, no, like psychiatrists, psychologists, and counselors. So wag tayong mahiya, no, na pumunta sa isang mental health professional if we are not feeling okay. So anong ibig sabihin ng stress? Stress is our body's response to pressure. Many different situations or life events can cause stress. It is often triggered when we experience something new, unexpected, or that threatens our sense of self, or when we feel we have little control over a situation. So kapag nakakaramdam tayo ng pressure sa mga daily events natin, or naka-experience tayo ng bago, unexpected, no? Or mga bagay na tingin natin hindi natin nakokontrol, or mga situations na hindi natin nakokontrol, then we experience stress. Anong ibig sabihin, or what's the difference between distress versus eustress? Alam nyo ba na hindi lahat ng stress ay may negative na effect, no? Stress responses are normal reactions to environmental or internal perturbations and can be considered adaptive in nature. No? We can always adjust sa stress. Okay, so clinical psychiatrist Dr. Michael Genovese says, we rarely think of stress as a positive thing, no? Usually, pag sinabi natin na stress ako, parang negative agad yung dating. Pero alam niyo ba na may mga positive stress, na may positive stress? Ang tawag doon yung eustress. Eustress. Okay? Eustress. It's just that positive stress. Okay? Exciting or stressful event can cause a chemical response in the body. So yung mga nakaka-excite na mga bagay, na mga events na nangyayari sa inyo, like for example, kakasal ka, no, mag-attend ka ng concert, or attend ka ng party, no, kailangan mong mag-ayos, no. So ang tawag doon is stress. Stress ka, pero ang tawag doon is eustress. Okay? Eustress is usually a product of nerves which can be brought on when faced with fun challenge. Yung nakaka-excite. Okay? So when you are experiencing eustress, you are not or should I say you are excited. No, you are not anxious. Kasi ang distress nagko-cause ng anxiousness. Ang eustress nagko-cause ng excitement. Okay? So, distress naman occurs when stress is severe. Kapag sobrang-sobra na yung stress mo at hindi na nakakadulot ng maganda sa iyo, no? If the stress is prolonged, ang tawag doon distress. No? Okay. Ang distress, hindi siya maganda kasi it can give you it can give negative effect to your body. Okay, so evidences suggests that onset of the COVID-19 outbreak lowered emotional well-being by 74%. The coronavirus disease 2019 pandemic causes anxiety response and stress. COVID-19 causes stress and anxiety because it has a negative effect on our health. It has an economic impact. It causes lifetime changes, new normal. It leads to isolation. It leads to uncertainties. Okay, so ano pa ba yung nararanasan natin due to COVID-19? What is anxiety? Anxiety is your body's natural response to stress or distress. No? It's a feeling of fear. Kaya sabi ko kasi sa inyo kanina, eustress, when you say eustress, ang reaction ng body is excitement. When you are distressed, ang reaction ng katawan is called anxiety. Sabi nila, ang anxiety at saka yung excitement ay pareho lang. No? Pareho lang. No, so, that's why, no, yung pag-iisip natin, instead of saying you're anxious, just say you are excited. No? So, mag-iiba yun. Automatically, mag-iiba yung pakiramdam mo. No? Yung ganun kalakas yung mind natin. No? Ano yung mga anxiety na nararanasan natin ngayong pandemic? No? Baka mawalan ng trabaho. No? Ito yung baka magkaroon ng COVID-19. No? So, ayan. Wala pang gamot sa COVID-19. No? COVID-19 is an invisible enemy. No? Sa mga nag-aaral naman, isang nakaka-anxiety ay yung baka mawalan ako ng internet. No? So, because kung mapapansin niyo dito, ano napapansin niyo? Ang anxiety is caused by something that is uncertain. When we say anxiety, you are anxious of something that is not yet there. Now, anxiety is all in the mind. You are anxious of something that is not yet present. No? Anxiety is different from worry and when you are afraid. Kasi yung kapag takot ka, alam mo kung anong kinakatakutan mo. Takot ka sa aso, so alam mo. No? Pero yung anxiety, hindi mo alam kung ano, bakit. You just feel it. No? Ano yung mga nararamdaman natin kapag tayo ay anxious? No? You will feel nervous, restless, having a sense of impending danger, panic, or doom, having an increased heart rate, breathing rapidly, sweating, trembling, feeling weak or tired, trouble concentrating or thinking about anything other than the present worry, having trouble sleeping, experiencing gastrointestinal problems, having difficulty controlling worry, having the urge to avoid things that trigger anxiety. Okay, but remember guys, no, these are normal reactions during a crisis. So don't worry. Normal lang na mga reactions yan. And it is okay not to be okay, especially kapag may crisis. It's normal not to feel okay during crisis. But a prolonged anxiety and stress may lead to physical and mental illnesses. So we have to turn off our anxiety responses. How do we turn off? We can manage our mental health. How to turn off anxiety response? This is my COVID-19 pandemic anxiety buster tips. Strength. I'm now giving you my strength. S is for social relations, T for thoughts, R routine, E exercise, and eat food that are nutritious, N new normal, G gratitude, T trust God, H hope, and S smile. Okay, let's now discuss them one by one. S is social relations. Being connected with others is a basic need. Be physically distant but socially connected. Reconnect with family members. Learn different ways of connecting. Mind the connection. Get to the emotional level of interaction. Ask, how are you feeling? What are the challenges you are facing? Okay. So, we connect with other people. Unfortunately, no man is an island. But unfortunately, sa panahon ngayon ng pandemic, we have no choice but to stay in our house. But there are so many ways of connecting. Thank God sa mga new technology like the internet, we can connect. So instead of saying physical distancing, instead of saying social distancing, gawin natin is physical distancing. Pero try to reconnect with other people, like your family members, no? And ask them how are they feeling and what are the challenges they are facing. Sa panahon ngayon, guys, it can help, no, if we show, no, compassion, no, and empathy towards other people. No, napaka-importante niya. Remember, when you give something, you will feel happy. Because when you see the people you are helping happy, that you are happy, then you will also feel happy. Okay? The effects of isolation, we lose our sense of identity when we are isolated for a long period of time. When we are isolated, we are like a boat without an anchor. We are just drifting. We lose our sense of identity and sense of purpose. The more na lumalayo tayo sa ibang tao, the more na nawawalan tayo ng identity. No? Tsaka yung sense of, lalo tayong lumalayo. No? Hanggang sa mapalayo na tayong mapalayo sa mga taong, mga kaibigan natin at sa kamahal natin sa buhay. Okay, the longer you allow yourself isolated, the harder you can reconnect, which eventually leads to social anxiety. T is thoughts tifar. Tifar means your thoughts lead to your feelings, which lead to your actions, which lead to your results. After doing this for a period of time, your thoughts become belief. And your belief then become automatic thoughts that drive your behaviors, in other words, habits. Paano nade-develop yung habits, no? Sa inyong thoughts. Tapos ulit-ulit yung ginagawa. No? And then yung belief na yun, nagiging automatic thoughts na siya. Example, there's an event, no? How will you take that event? No? Negative thoughts lead to negative feelings lead to negative behavior, and negative behavior leads to negative consequences. Same event will lead to positive thoughts, no? Positive thoughts will lead to positive feelings, and positive feelings will lead to positive behavior, and positive behavior leads to positive consequences. Okay? So, for example, online class, that's an event. So, how do you take online class? No? Ano bang iisipin mo? No? Ayoko ng online class, di ba? Sana mag-academic freeze na lang. Sana nakaka-stress. No? So, kung ang thoughts mo about online class it's negative, it will lead to negative feelings. Ano yung mga negative feelings? Like, nakaka-stress siya, nakakainis naman, no? And it will lead to negative behavior. Like, example, ayoko nang mag-aral, tinatamad akong pumasok, tinatamad akong magising. Of course, ang negative consequences niyan is babagsak ka or magda-drop out ka. Okay? Same event, online class, ang positive thoughts mo is kahit pa paano nakakapag-aral ako, no? Ang school ko nagpo-provide ng online class. No? And so ang feeling mo doon is positive. Of course, positive ang feelings mo. Kasi masaya ka, no? Excited ka, no? Kasi nga, kahit pa paano nakakapag-aral ka, nakakapag-move forward ka sa iyong mga pangarap sa buhay. And of course, kapag positive ang feelings mo, positive yung behavior mo, no? Excited kang pumasok, mag-aaral kang mabuti, taking advantage of the situation na while you are at home, no, with your family, you are able to pursue your studies at the same time. And of course, ang consequences niyan, syempre, yung positive din. So, papasa ka and mag-move forward ka, no, in terms of your dreams, no? Sa mga nagwo-work naman, for example, event, no? Maraming binibigay sa yung trabaho yung boss mo. It's either you take it positively or take it negatively. For example, negative thoughts niyan, lagi na lang akong inuutusan, paborito akong inuutusan, no? So kapag negative thoughts mo, ang negative feelings mo is it will lead to negative feelings. So hanggang sa nagagalit, nakakainis naman yung boss na yan, no? Nakakasira siya ng araw, no? So that is negative feelings will lead to negative behavior. So uiwas ka na sa kanya, tatamarin ka na, no? So hindi ka na masaya, yung negative behavior mo, iiwas ka, yun nga. Tapos parang ayaw mo nang pumasok. 'Di ba? Kasi every time na nakikita mo si boss mo, ano ka, mainit yung ulo mo, no? Every time nakikita mo siya, you feel bad. So ang effect niyan is negative consequences, no? Tatamarin ka na sa trabaho or baka mag-resign ka pa because of that. Until magiging belief 'yan, no? Magiging belief mo siya na yung boss mo ayaw niya sa iyo. At ayaw mo na rin sa kanya. At magiging automatic thoughts siya. So every time na nakikita mo si boss mo, automatic thoughts na ayaw mo sa kanya at ayaw kanya. No? At the same time, same event, binibigyan kang trabaho ng marami ng boss mo. So pwedeng sabihin mo dyan is positive thoughts. Like, paborito ako, gustong-gusto ako ng boss ko, or my boss trust me. No? Binibigyan niya ako ng trabaho, so my boss trust me, pwede kong gamitin itong mga experiences ko sa trabaho ko later, no? Lalo na yung mga bata, no? Yung mga batang nag-work diyan, wag niyong hindian yung mga trabahong binibigay sa inyo ng boss niyo. Try to learn, no? Get all the opportunities to learn kasi magagamit niyo yan later on. Okay, so kapag positive thoughts kayo, of course, it will lead to positive feelings. No, masaya ka, you are inspired, you are motivated. Siyempre, if you are masaya and inspired, it will lead to positive behavior. No? Sisipagin kang papasok, ano pa, yung mga maganda yung relationship mo with boss. And then, of course, ang effect nito is positive consequences. It may be promotion or more learnings, no, more experiences na pwede mong ilagay later sa resume mo, no? Yung mga task na binigay sa iyo, pwede mong ilagay sa resume mo. Okay? So if you think you're a failure, you'll feel like a failure, then you'll act like a failure, which reinforces your belief that you must be a failure. Okay. So if you want to change your results, consequences, change your thoughts. Marami sa atin ang nagtataka kung bakit hindi to change yung consequences ng buhay nila, no? Bakit yung resulta ng buhay nila? Kasi maybe because of their thoughts, no? So they don't want to change their thoughts. So yung resulta sa buhay nila ay hindi nagbabago. So if you want to change your results and consequences, change your thoughts. Next is our routine. Impose a new structure. Do not allow yourself to just drift. Have a daily routine designed for the new normal. Routine will give you a feeling of being in control. Okay? Ngayon sa pandemic, lalo na nung una, we felt that we could not control what's happening around us. And one thing to control it, to have a feeling that you are controlling it, is to have your routine. No? Gumawa kayo ng isang timetable, no? Mga estudyante, no? Make a routine. Anong oras ka nagigising, no? Anong oras ka kakain, no? Attend your class, do your tasks, yung mga asynchronous tasks nyo during those the schedule, no? Doon sa schedule ng mga subjects mo, doon mo siya gagawin. Okay? So, sabi ko kanina, routine will give you a feeling of being in control. Okay? And then E is exercise and physical exercises like dancing, jogging, walking, meditation, and deep breathing and muscle relaxation. Okay? So eat food to boost your immune system. Avoid junk food. Avoid coffee. Say no to drugs. And of course, say no to alcoholic drinks. Okay? And breathe properly, no? When we are breathing, alin ba ang umaangat sa inyo? Is it the chest or your diaphragm or stomach, no? So try this. Put your one hand on your chest and the other one on your stomach. Breathe deeply. Okay? And then alin ang umaangat sa kanila? Is it the chest or your stomach? Okay? Ito daw yung proper way of breathing. This one, yung naka-check. Na? Dapat daw, when you breathe, when you inhale, aangat yung inyong stomach instead of your chest. Okay? That's the proper way of breathing. And we can have also breathing exercises. You inhale, count 1 to 7, stop for 3 seconds, and then exhale 1 to 8. You can do this especially when you are stressed or you are anxious, no? Before doing your reporting in school, no? Or bago ka mag-perform, no? So do that. But don't overdo it, no? Do it only for 3 times. No? Gawin mo lang siya for 3 times. Do not overdo it. Okay? And then guided meditation, you can do a 1-minute meditation. Okay, like flatten your feet on the ground, no? Put your hands on your lap and yung posture nyo, ayusin nyo. And smile and close your eyes and think of something that is beautiful for you or happy thoughts, no? Mag-isip kayo ng happy thoughts, like for example, being with your loved one, no? Close your eyes, no? Isipin mo nasaan ka, no? Nasa forest ka or nasa beach ka. And then yun lang isipin mo, no? Kapag may dumaraan ng mga sumisingit na mga hindi magagandang thoughts, no? Hayaan mo lang siya. And then smile, no? Ayan, that is, you can do that only for 1 minute. Okay? So, halimbawa, naghihintay ka or naghihintay ka, yan, you can do that 1-minute meditation. Close your eyes and smile and think of happy thoughts. Huh? Okay, so we can also do muscle relaxation. Okay, yung iti-tense mo yung part of the body mo na tense, i-tense mo siya lalo, and then i-relax mo siya, no? For example, yung shoulder mo, itense mo siya, no, itaas mo siyang ganyan, itaas mo, and then after 5 seconds, relax mo siya. Okay, the same thing with other parts of your body. Okay. Next is new normal. Embrace the new normal. Like for example, frequent washing of hands, online learning, asynchronous tasks, okay, using face shield, no touch, don't touch your face, physical distancing, taking a bath after going out, accepting online messages as means of communication, quarantine, no more partying, takeaway foods, food delivery, online shopping. Okay, embrace. Wala naman tayong magagawa kundi tanggapin ang new normal. Okay? And then, neutralize your emotions. For every 3 negative emotions, do 1 that is positive. Okay? For example, ngayong araw na to, hindi magandang araw mo, so nagalit ka, karoon ka ng anxiety, na-disappoint ka. So you have to do something that is positive, like deep breathing, relaxation, meditation, or feed your dog, exercise, watch a happy movie, help an elderly, smile, laugh, and play. Okay? Remember guys, kapag negative emotions lagi yung na-experience natin, ang brain natin ay nagpo-produce ng toxin, yung mga neurotransmitters or hormones na nakakasira sa ating katawan. So, if possible, huwag mo dire-diretsuin yung mga negative emotions. Neutralize your negative emotions with positive emotions. Okay? G is gratitude. If you want to be happy, be grateful. If you're feeling down, think of at least 10 things, people, events that you are grateful for. Ano ba yung pinapasalamatan mo? Everyday pagising mo, magpasalamat ka even if you are not feeling okay. No? Pasalamat ka, nagising ka, buhay yung mga mahal mo sa buhay, for the sun, for the air, everything. So, and then before you go to sleep also, pasalamat ka. Meron tayong tinatawag na gratitude meditation. When you are happy, when you are thankful, you'll become happy. Okay. Next is T, trust God. God, this is my favorite prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. May mga bagay-bagay guys na kailangan nating tanggapin. Masakit man, kailangan nating tanggapin. For example, you lost a loved one. Hindi ko sinabing hindi masakit. Of course, masakit. Pero kailangan mong tanggapin kasi wala ka nang magagawa. Yung mga client ko, I would always ask, I would always tell them, ang problema, may solusyon. Kapag ang isang bagay ay wala ng solusyon, hindi na siya problema. So, kailangan na siyang tanggapin. So, ayan, napakagandang prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. And of course, hope. Hope is always present. It is within each and everyone. It is a thing that happens. We have the capacity to move forward. Okay? Dapat hindi tayo nawawala ng pag-asa sa buhay kahit anong mangyari. Let us also encourage other people so that they will have hope. Habang buhay may pag-asa at habang may pag-asa may buhay. Ang reason kung bakit marami ang kinikitil ang kanilang buhay ay dahil nawalan na sila ng pag-asa sa buhay. Paano tayo magkaroon ng pag-asa? Lagyan natin ng meaning at purpose yung ating buhay. Ano ba ang meaning ng buhay? Smile. According to a recent study published in the journal Experimental Psychology, researchers found smiling, even a fake smile, can have positive impact on mood. Essentially triggering certain facial muscles by smiling can trick your brain into think you're happy. When you smile, the brain sees the muscle activity and assumes that humor is happening. The brain doesn't bother to sort out whether you're smiling because you're genuinely joyous or because you're just pretending. Smiling helps reduce the body's response to stress and lower heart rate in tense situations. Smiling lowers blood pressure. Smiling leads to longevity. Even if you're not happy, you smile daw. Because you can trick your brain that you are happy when you are smiling. Akala ng brain mo, masaya ka. So, ang brain mo ngayon ay magpuproduce ng happy hormones and neurotransmitters, and you will become happy. The brain will not detect if you are just faking it or you are genuinely happy. Okay. So, kapag nag-i-smile daw tayo, ang smile daw lowers our blood pressure. And smiling leads to longevity or papahaba ng buhay. Kaya nga, di ba, sabi may laughter is the best medicine. Okay? And then, meron akong song, no? I'm going to sing it to you. Ito yung song na palaging kinakanta ng mother ko when my father died because she wanted to console us. I'm gonna sing it. Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. Although it's fear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find a life that's still worthwhile if you just smile. Alam nyo guys, ang isa sa mga nakakapagparelax sa akin is Percy, my cat Percy. No? So, I always share her with you through my videos sa YouTube channel ko. Kasi gusto ko rin kayong mag-smile. Kung minsan nagpapatawa ako doon, kung ano-anong ginagawa ko, no? Ina-high pitch namin yung boses namin sa auto-tune ba yun? So kasi gusto kong nagbigay ng saya through Percy, my kitten, no? Percy is now 5 months and I hope that you will support our YouTube channel. Kasi ang purpose lang naman namin doon is to entertain and to make you smile. Kasi ang smile ay napaka-importante. Okay? So, kailan tayo kailangang pumunta, no? Sa isang professional. Okay? But before I do that, I say that, before I answer that, let me remind you the Strength Anxiety Buster tips. Strength, social relation, thoughts, routine, exercise, new normal, G gratitude, T trust God, H hope, and smile. Okay, so you are a hero. Lahat tayo ay hero kapag tayo ay sumusunod sa safety protocol. No? Ano yung mga bata, mga kabataan, no? You are quarantined to help the government and others. When you follow the protocols of the government in terms of health and safety, you are a hero because you are helping the government to flatten the curve. We are more of a warrior than a victim. And this will pass and we will be stronger for it. Mag-ingat-ingat lang tayo para hindi tayo magkasakit. Pero let's hope, let's always hope that lilipas din to. Knowledge of these, does not make your anxiety go away, of course, but it does allow you to manage it. Mental health management will not take away all the waves, but it will help you surf through the waves. It's okay not to be okay during a crisis, pero kailan tayo kailangang mag-seek ng professional attention. Okay? Mag-seek tayo ng professional attention sa isang psychiatrist, psychologist, or counselors like us, like me. No? When our ability to cope or our ability to go through our normal activities of daily living and interaction with the world around you in an appropriate way are affected already. And when you become harmful to yourself and to other people, then it's time to address it and seek professional help. Okay? So, ayan, control anxiety. Do not let anxiety control you. Thank you.